Hey Nimbus, welcome to the channel. So there should be some new stuff available because yeah, did you watch the video? Yeah, so we achieved monetization this morning. So I got to figure out how that all works because I don't know. I'm still learning. Whoa. That's worth saving. I saved it. So thank you very much. We're going to figure out how to do the different things that are available, such as uh, that. There are a few other things that are available which I need to figure out. Like there's a monthly subscription, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. There's this gift thing, and then there's like super chats. Can you see the super chat thing? Anyway, we're gonna figure it out. But did you see the video on us pulling the manga? Were you there? I don't remember if you were there or not. Thank you so much for that $2, by the way. I really appreciate that. It's the first money the channel has ever made. Um, let's open up this guy. See how we do. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I'm not sure if you saw the whole video, but basically, I had bought 88 of those blister packs from Walmart, and after going through most of them, we didn't have many hits. But the last, we had that leader of Luffy, which was nice. But after going through everything, the very last, very last, very last pack, that manga hit there, and I saw half part of it, but I didn't know what it was. I'd never seen a manga in like my hands before, and so I saw it and I said, "Oh, it looks like it's something different," and I didn't know what it was, and well, you saw my reaction. Oh no, no! I'm sorry to hear that. How did you find the? I have a story about that, but my old house. But how did you find out there was an infestation? Tiana in a snowy outfit. Pot of honey. Cooper. We have Cooper in another series. He's a lot bigger. Beast's Castle. That's cool. Winnie the Pooh. Nearly indestructible. Chief Powhatan. Launchpad. White Rabbit. Graveyard of Christmas Future. Bambi, super rare. And a Scrooge McDuck. Yes. It in some outlets that much, yes. But yeah, that was a big surprise to me that we pulled that. Felt really cool. Alrighty. Well, I sent it off already to Beckett. So I sent that and the Merida off to Beckett. I also sent the Luffy leader card and all the enchanteds that we had left, except for this Louise Isabel. It's called what else can I do? Because that one's horribly centered. Here, I'll show you. The two of them that have are horribly centered, but you can see up here, there's like no border up there compared to down here, right? Big fat border, no border. So horribly cut. So I said, nah, not sending that to just have it get beat up at Beckett. So anyway, we need to figure out this new era of monetization. Now that we have, was it a super chat that you did or a gift? Because I'm still learning the difference between super chats and gifts and all that stuff. But obviously, any money that comes into the channel will be used to help, fund card breaks and anything else. I think maybe we can use it to have people, if they want to see certain cards get opened. Like, I decided after getting Merida that I don't want to open up any more Wilds Unknown, but we have a ton of those packs left. So, I mean, if people wanted to have them open, or I guess we can figure out a way that if you paid for a pack to be opened and then it had a hit, that pack would come to somebody, the person who bought it, stuff like that. We got to figure out how to do it responsibly and legally, so there's no issue. Widow Tweed and a Dr. Hamsterball. All right. So gifts, in order to do the gifts thing, I had to apply for something else. So, and I had to input this tax stuff, and there was a few additional things to be done. So I applied for that. Hopefully that comes through soon. This is another one of these Lorcana boxes I picked up at Target. Let's see if we can get something big from it. Have you done that super chat stuff with other channels before? So the next monetization level that we have to get through is when we hit 4,000 view hours, which I'll be able to get done. But what I'm going to need help with from you and all the other moderators is how we're going to get the subs. So we need to get 1,000 subs. I was really happily surprised to see how quickly we got approved. We got approved like almost right away for the. That's cool. I should have sent these in too. These are cool. They're neat little promos. How quickly we were approved to get monetization. Like it was within 24 hours, which is very cool. Apparently, we passed all the checks that were needed to make sure that the channel's a real channel and that we provide genuine content. I was worried that they would consider our content repetitive content since, basically the same thing and me opening packs over and over and over and over again. But I think me talking and stuff is considered, genuine content. So yeah, so once we get the next level of monetization, then that's what's it called? That's when I can put ads up. So you'll see like ads and stuff at the bottom. And that's like real big boy YouTube AdSense stuff. But now I got to work on seeing how we can deal with our current level. Well, I'd like to hit by the end of the year. I'd still really like to hit it by July, the middle of July, because that's how we'll be able to do this live content and get paid for it during Comic-Con, which is a big, big, big time for people who want to watch, and it's a big event, and then we can, Brian and I can stream from there. Even I think Ninja will be there too, so he can stream as well. And we can just show you guys content from San Diego, which would be really cool for people who can't get there. Containment unit. Elisa Maza, and Lumpy. All right. But we got to figure out how to utilize this monetization, which is a huge deal. That's the goal that it was a big achievement that we got this level and monetize the channel. Apparently less than 1% of people that set out to do it get that done. So I do feel a little bit of pride in getting us to this point. So I have to thank you for all the support you've given ever since you've been part of the channel. So thank you so much, Nimbus. I very much appreciate you and all that you've contributed. Retro Evolution device. Okay. Darkwing Duck, legendary. Got red eyes there. And we got Sven foil. Super rare. Well, there's a lot of people who attempted. I mean, to attempt to start a channel, it's free, right? So there's little to no barrier to entry. But to slug through and continue posting and, all the things that you have to do to get to the point where you get accepted as a YouTube partner, there's a lot of things that a lot of hoops you have to go through, a lot of grinding. In our case, a lot of packs to be opened. A lot of talking to the air. A lot of questioning why you're doing this yourself, you know what I mean? So, but again, we made it, and I look forward to seeing where the channel goes from here. A friend of mine who has a channel also, he has 13,000 subscribers, but he says that the first 1,000 the hardest. So my hope is that the hardest part is behind us. Well, we haven't gotten to 1,000 yet, but once we get to 1,000, the hardest part will be behind us, and we can just be ourselves and enjoy the fruits of the labor. Taurus Bulba, Snowfort, Anna, Little Sister, Liquidator. There are some cool Elsa cards as enchanteds in this set, and obviously with the winter spell theme. Timon, do you want to build a snowman? Speaking of the two of them, that's a cool looking card. And we got Mickey Mouse. The hit rate in winter spell apparently is a lot harder than the hit rates of Wilds Unknown, which we got really fortunate with the Whisper in the Well, where I opened up just 4 packs and got Enchanted. That's why I'm not opening up that one anymore. We're just opening up this one now. Squeaks, Zootopia, Donald Duck. So if I see these packs at the store, I pick them up. Fazu, Chief Tui, John Smith, Flit, Mulan. Yeah, so I have to see if we would get in trouble or something like that if I did people tipped and then we opened up packs, or what we did with that. I had to figure out. I guess I'd have to put those rules on the community page or something like that. Let's get dangerous. Oh yeah, that's what he used to say. Oh no, Scrooge McDuck. All right, that's the end of our winter spell packs. I don't have that many. Let's see if I have anything else here. It's fun to open. I bought these. So I do have a EBO3, which I considered opening, but I bought these K-pop Demon Hunter cards because I don't know, because I'm addicted and I just buy whatever. So I don't know what these are, but I was just gonna check it out in the channel. So let's see what else they've convinced me to buy. My kids like this movie a lot. I liked the movie too. It wasn't bad, but collectible cards, platinum, 01 series, 8 cards, Netflix, K-pop Demon Hunter, Energy Edition, Choking Hazard. What? What do you choke on? Hey, Faith, what's up? Yeah, Nimbus, that's what. See, I don't want to engage in anything that would lead to any sort of controversy or mix up or people, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there can be, there can obviously be issues. Looks like there's a little thing that can tear up here. Faith, welcome to our newly monetized channel. I'm not sure if you saw the post I put up on the community page, but the channel is now level 1 monetized, or basic monetization, or first stage of monetization. I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, we got, I don't remember the characters' names. We got the guy who, with the abs. Abby is calling. Okay. This is a shiny card that says Abby is calling, I guess because he has abs. And there's a mirror up there. It's kind of funny. Romance is calling. Okay. It's pretty silly. I don't know what those things top are. Rumi is calling. SR. Okay. Are these good? Are these hits? I don't know. Baby is calling. Oh my goodness. I don't know what any of these are. And then we got this card. This is is it Chloe? Is that her name? Chloe clear card. And then looks like we got a sticker. Sticker of the Sanji boys. And here is it's like a acetane card. And then here's the guy who can't see his eyes. Okay. I don't know which of those were hits and which ones were not hits. So Zoe. I was playing Guess Who, I guess the game is, or something, with my kid, and I was trying to play, I guess, Zoe, but I thought the name was Chloe, and spent 10 minutes not being able to figure out who I was. Because I didn't know that character I thought I was playing was actually named Zoe instead of Chloe. I thought her name was Chloe. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me read this. Basically, someone paid for him to open a pack, and he basically switched out an Umbreon and tried to scam one of the subscribers. Oh, yeah. See? That's exactly what I don't want to do, right? It is an art from the movie, but there are arts of mine. Chloe, no, yes. To all to that, yes. Faith, can you see the options for monetization stuff where you are? Can you, can you see that on your screen? Does your screen look different than it did before in terms of the user interface for what you can pick? Oh, I'm sure the value is not high. At least not yet. Not until it catches on. Okay, so Genu. Yes, I know who Genu is. He's the main character. It's derpy. I just don't know what this little thing on the top is. What is this little... It's supposed to be a cell phone? Okay, there's a little card there that moves. Those are called, I can't remember what they call those. These little moving type cards. That's a cool sticker. I'll be giving that to my kiddos. This is a Sanja Boy Artist of the Year soda pop. That's scary looking. And we got a Zoe in the background. Yeah. I'll have to see which the chases are. I don't know, but that was fun. And harmless, hopefully. All right, so should we open up? What should we do now? Let's see if I have anything else. I mean, the thing that I would consider opening to try to get some hype up would be this, opening up EBO3. The price of these boxes have gone down a little bit, so I picked up another one. But, you know, the smart money is to not open, it's to buy them and hold forever, I guess. But let's see. Oh, we can super chat now. Yay, so happy. I think if I recall, she got purple hair. Oh, that's you. Can you read my comments? Sorry, pretty please. Yeah, there you go. Do you want to try doing one of the super chat things, Faith, and see where? If I mean, I again, Nimbus did one. Is that the only option it has where it just kind of makes it a certain color, or? I think I was reading that there's like ways that if there are a lot of different chats coming through, if you did a super chat, then I could make it so I could filter out by super chats, or I can call out that way. Again, I'm still learning how all this works. So the color is dependent on me, like I pick it. You guys don't get to pick what color it is. Let me see what I'm gonna push the sticker button. Let's see. All right, let's see. What is this thing? Oh, the subscriber does. Okay. Super chat stickers. Super stickers. Okay. Well, don't use any money that you're not willing to use, because I can't give you back your money. But I'm like I said, this is honestly my naive first attempt at any of this. Do you guys see what I put up there? What do you guys see on your screen? Do you see a question and answer box? And do you just answer it in the chat, or? I feel so old that I don't know what I'm doing. Let me hit this button, answer. No, nothing happens when I hit answer. Yes. Does it just pop up in the middle of the screen and then people say yes or no or maybe or whatever? Oh, EB03 is what it should say. Okay. And if I did this, then it goes away. Okay, so if I do poll, here, how about this one? Start poll. Oh, okay, how about this one? Okay, so this can show me, it says 2 votes. It's a yes, okay. Yes, I can see it says yes. It says 2 votes, yes. What do you guys see on it? So this is a way to create engagement. Okay, because I can tell how many people are actually in the channel. There's 3 votes now for yes. Like, do you guys see a box that says, like a box that says, should I open this box, EBO3? Yes, no, 100%, 0%, and 3 votes? Okay, gotcha. Cool, okay. Is there any way I can make it smaller? And I guess it's moving around, right? Also edit channel filters. Okay, what are the channel filters? I have this thing on the bottom. What's this thing? Oh, wow. Okay, I have something on the bottom here I'm looking at. Goal amount 10 super chats. 5. Oh, okay. Okay, I put something up there. Your goal's live and something. Do you see something about like a super chat goal? Oh, hey Lori. 8489. Thanks for stopping by. Gotcha. Oh yeah. I didn't really, yes. I think that you have to be over 18. Let's see. Let me try. So I put the goal up there, right? And then I'll do this. I mean, I'll stick this up here, right? 4 votes of this. Okay, let me drag this, get rid of this. So like that, right? I would say like if I achieve the super chat goal, then I'd open up this guy. Is that how that would? Can you guys see how that would work? Okay, so how we would do that is we'd say, if we achieve the goal, then open up that. That's like a realistic thing. But I guess in that case, I wouldn't be able to give it to somebody because it would just be getting up there so that it gets opened. You know what I'm saying? I guess we could figure out giveaways like eventually. Like someone in the channel would get the cards or somehow. I don't know. Like I said, we have to figure out what the best way to do it is because I don't want to do something that makes it controversial. I don't want to get in trouble with. I don't want to get plastered on the internet for cheating people out of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, giveaways are more difficult. Anyway, why don't we do this? Let's do this so we can start moving. I will open up this guy, okay? At least we can open a few of them. Woof! There you go. I always get a little sad when I do that because that's commitment. And here we go. Hopefully we get an SP. We haven't. I don't think I've ever. Well, I have pulled an SP before. I pulled the SP from EB15. Let me see. How can I make it so we can see this? It can look pretty. That's awesome. Canadians are generally pretty cool. My cousins are Canadian. And sometimes they're cool. They all have access to this channel, so hopefully they're watching. They realize I just gave them a positive shout out. Okay, here we go. Let me move Louisa. Not Louisa. I keep calling her Louisa. It's not Louisa. That is Isabella. Okay, here we go. Okay, Nimbus, what's so a randomizer that I would use external from the channel? Like I'd have to produce one or be able to pull one up because you'd have to be able to see it, right? Or it'd be like what, dice? Like somehow doing it that way? What do you? If someone calls out the number, I don't know. How would you do it? Baccarat, Philo Betty, Wanda, Alvita, Charlotte Bruley. Thanks for the treat. You with her ice cream. Will you be my servant? Nico Robin. There you are, sore loser. Charlotte Puddin. And now that I know what a manga looks like, I will not get knocked off my feet like I did last time. Well, Canadians are known for being polite. That's for certain. I very poorly opened this again. Did one of my poor openings. Let me see if I can do it from the back. Horribly mismanaged pack opening. Okay. What am I doing here? It's like a Mobius strip. What? Okay. I think they're people that live up north and have to deal with the cold a lot more than we do. Conus, Miss Valentine, Bila Betty, Ein, Insolent Fool, Stand Down, Ms. Doublefinger, Zala, Queena, Queena, will you be my servant? Karina, Alti, and Monet. So I'll remind everybody, if we hit the super chat goal, I will open up this pack of Wilds Unknown, which I have sworn off because we opened up a, ouch, that hurt. Since we opened up a Iconic in this past weekend. Khalifa, Viola, ow, that hurt my finger. Conus, Kaya, Mrs. Doublefinger. What I'll probably do is open up maybe three or four more packs, and then maybe we'll just save the rest of them for another stream. But I was mainly coming on now to test out this new monetization feature. Rebecca and Otama. Yikes. I've heard from Canada, but seeing them twice and probably going to be every other year because they're so far away. So what are you guys doing? What do you guys do this past week for anything fun? Are you guys doing any big activities for the summer? Dawn card. Dawn cards are kind of dead packs, right? So. Mr. Penguin bought a box too, and he got a gold Dawn, so I'm guessing this is not going to be a gold Dawn. Yep, not a gold Dawn. See, is your eye better from each? Oh my goodness, it's still very red, but it's when you originally get your blood vessel burst in your eye, it's like really red at first, and then it starts to spread out. That's where it's in the spread out phase. Very strong. I didn't feel very strong when my little child assaulted me with her reading material. So, what kind of job are you looking for? Oh my goodness, another Dawn card right away. Very strange. 2 Dawn cards next to each other. Is that normal? And it's not a real Dawn. So okay, this is not a Dawn box, not a gold Dawn box. The gold Dawn boxes are 4-hit boxes, I believe. So we don't have a 4-hit box. Hopefully we don't have a 2-hit box. That was painful. We did experience that, but in that 2-hit box we got the alt Nami, so that was cool because that's the biggest alt card you can get. And there you go. There's Nami again. We got the gold Dawn Nami when we got our gold Dawn, which was cool. But yeah, we had a 2-hit box. The 2-hit boxes apparently are the ones where you could potentially get a manga, and we didn't get a manga. The manga in this one is Uta. I don't expect to hit that. But then again, I did not expect to hit that manga in the packs that we opened recently. So anything can happen. Anything I've handled in more is very I haven't been able to manage. Oh, I'm sorry. What field of work are you in? By the way, we're at 864. Awesome job. Thank you, everybody, for getting us there. We're going to slowly keep slugging along. If we can get, 5 subs in a day is a great amount. So if we can get 5 subs per day, we will hit that 1,000. And I think as we get closer to 1,000, it'll get easier because people will have enthusiasm and they'll see that we're trying to reach the goal and they'll pitch in. Black Maria. Thanks for the treat. This past few days I was bad with our viewing hours, but I got to get back to that. Can't get lazy. All right. Will you be my servant? That's such a strange line. I'm wondering what the context of that is. Don't tell me. Oh, Nimbus, I ordered the whole manga collection, like from volume 1 to volume 110. So along with reading the Bible, I will finish reading One Piece. But I need to finish. I'm still stuck in Psalms. I've been stuck in Psalm. Like, I think the last Psalm I read was Psalm 80, 90 maybe. I need to get back to it. I have been slacking. Been prioritizing other things that I shouldn't be, and I need to get back to it. Rebecca. Okay, we got a SR. We got Perona SR. Okay. I'll be nice and put a sleeve on this. Let's see, book won't affect me. Man, it kind of did. I did a callback from a liquor store. I do have my liquor license, so I'm kind of hoping. So how does a liquor license work in Canada? I know it's different than here. Does that mean when you have a liquor license, does that mean that you can sell liquor? You can sell liquor? Yeah. Yeah, Psalms has been a rough one. And the book of Job was rough too. it's like that format is just hard for me to get flowing in, because some of the other ones were more, storytelling, and just I've just found it's been tough for me to hold the attention, which again I feel a little bit guilty about, because I know it doesn't need to be exhilarating for me to read, but like I said, I'm human. I'm working on it. I was really great. I used to read half an hour a night, and I was flying through, and then I just hit this low point where I've been prioritizing mostly playing piano, because I'm doing that too as an adult, learning how to play piano. So I've kind of been doing that much more at night after the streams, which is when I used to read. But I will find a balance again. Will you be my servant? Charlotte Lynn, I feel like we're going to get something here, guys. Yeah, just an SR, though. Psalm 117, only 2 verses? I can handle that. Even I can handle 2 verses. So you can be a liquor clerk or a barkeep, okay? Hey, Brandon Jessica, what's up? Brandon Jessica, it is okay that you weren't here. Did you see, Brandon? We have a monetized channel, so if you would like to, if you're able to, contribute to the wealth of the channel. Right now, we're doing a super chat goal to reach, I guess essentially it's like $10, maybe $5, to open up that pack of Lorcana, because I have decided I am not going to be opening Wilds Unknown unless helped, because we hit that iconic card. I feel like so my weird thing is whenever I achieve like get a big hit, then I stop opening. So like, we haven't opened up any Chaos Rising because I got the Greninja. We stopped opening any Phantasmal Flames once I hit the Charizard. I'm not sure if you guys noticed all this, but that's what happens. And then that point on, I don't open any further packs from that series. So, oh, I'm sorry about that. How have you been recovering? Hopefully well. Charlotte Bruley. Aquino. And by the way, I'd like to just say that it's great to see you guys all, having this community in here. It's like a little hangout spot where we can all not just talk about cards, but talk about struggles reading the Bible and other things like that. Karina, there you are, sore loser. And you can talk about obviously One Piece and Disney and all that jazz. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I know your guys' laws on liquor are much more strict than us down here in the States, Lim, this looks like it's a SR maybe also. Nico Robin SR, okay. Man, we're hitting SRs over and over again. I think the past 3 have been SRs or something like that. Do you think that we can hit 870 tonight? Is that possible? We've been kind of hovering around that. Let me see. Let me try one of those polls again. Let's see. Look at this. Do you think we can hit 870 subs tonight? Get this out of the way. Can I move this out of the way? Nope. Justin. Yeah, I think I remember you. Ah, yeah. I mean, from a moral standpoint, it's probably not good to sell liquor to someone who's intoxicated, since they're already impaired, and then they will likely be further impaired and not making proper decisions. So, yes, no, maybe. Well, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I currently see 0 votes up there. So, no, we're talking about liquor licenses. Oh, so true. So harsh. No. 2 votes in. 50% yes, 50% no. Nimbus, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty dead. That's a big number, Faith. I'm trying to remember when I was that age. That was a long time ago. What grade is that? Is that 6th grade? 5th grade? I feel like 10 was 4th grade. Let me see. Let me use yeah, 9 or 10 is 4th grade. Going into 7th. Okay. Man, long time ago. 7th grade was a big grade. I remember that because uh, that was when I was a kid, it was starting to distinguish between, um, if we were the different math courses, like if you were in pre-calculus versus regular calculus and stuff like that. So there's a majority of people in this chat room that think that we can get there. So yeah, okay. If you think we can get there, well, let's do it. We got 5 people in here, 7 likes. Let's get some more subs. Let's get to that 780. If we get to 780, I'll open up the last. I have one more pack of the 25th anime stuff. So we had 4 votes, 3 yes, 1 no. Have I been to New Mexico? I don't think I've been to New Mexico recently. Uplift Spice, hello. Steam Smiles, shop link. I haven't activated it yet. I need to go learn more about it. I'm not. I still haven't learned all the different things that are available. I know there is some sort of shopping option. So, but I'm trying to be responsible with this monetization thing. So from the administration side, there are things you can activate. So I've activated ones that I actually read about because I don't want to just activate everything and then not know what I'm doing, taking people's money. I don't want to feel indebted financially to people. Hiyori, Karina, there you are, sore loser. I always feel strange saying that in the channel. Hina, we got something back here. I'm just kidding. We don't have anything. Nami. That's a cool looking Nami card. All the Nami cards are pretty neat. Okay. Stream. We eventually will get to the point where we can sell, but I need to figure out the logistics. So let's say someone said, "Oh, I want to buy a pack." You would have to donate whatever X amount we decide a pack is worth to purchase. And then, with the hits, I'd have to send it to you, right? So I'd have to know your address. So we got to figure out how to do that part. I don't want to obviously expose people's information. So maybe what we do is let's say this Lorcana pack. So wants to buy it, they pay $7 US dollars or something to open it. maybe it's 8 to include shipping or whatever, right? But anyway, then I'd open it, and then if I got a hit or two, I send you the hit, or send you all of them if you want. But again, we'd have to figure out the procedure. Like, you send me your email, I email you, I get an address, etc. Who pays for shipping, all that stuff, right? I've never done a YouTube channel. I've never followed another YouTube channel, so I don't know what they do. But I want to make it transparent, and I don't want to cause people concerns, for fraud, etc. Oh, Nimbus, totally fine. Don't worry about it. We're all honest here. You want to buy our Lorcana Wanzanon? Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a fuggler. I have a few. I mean, I've got a bunch, but you would buy rip and ship. Okay, well, how do we do that? Nimbus, I'm gonna need your help with that. How do you even operate a rip and ship operation, tax-wise and logistically, and and avoid litigation, etc. and so forth? My school is so small. We have split classes, so it's offline 7. Oh, that sounds complicated, Faith. How big is your town? I don't, Brandon, Jessica, I don't know what that is, what those are. Leap of faith. That's not, doesn't hold up in court. Leap of faith. If somehow I'm getting in trouble from that, or my newly monetized channel gets shut down. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know why we're live. We're live because it's an option, and we've been doing it now for 9 months. Baccarat, Wanda, Charlotte Bruley, Kaya. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out that stuff before we can. We're not doing like on the fly rips. There have to be sessions where we're saying, okay, there's like this many available, and it just has to be a little bit more than haphazard, right? Okay, Yamato. I think there's got to be something behind this one because we haven't had anything. I think I can see there's something behind it. Nope, wrong again. There's nothing behind it. Yamato and a Isuka. We haven't hit anything in this box yet. How many have we opened? I mean, we've opened 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10 packs. We haven't hit anything. So I think this is the halfway point. So we'll bid something for this. Yeah, I'll do some research into it. Gee, sorry about that. I'll do some research into it to see how rip and ships typically work, and we'll see if the logistics work out. But again, if someone wants to buy a pack now, I mean, I'd say that pack is $7. So if someone pays $7 as a in the chat, then I'd be like, that's your pack. We'll open it up, and then we'll figure out what we'll do with the cards are yours, and then figure out shipping, etc. Okay, baby 5. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? My hands are jelly fingers. Charlotte Smoothie, thanks for the treat. Nico Robin, Hiyori, very long sentence. S Snake, and this has got to be a hit. Another non-hit. I'm hoping everything's concentrated in the bottom because, I mean, unless it's a 2-hit box, which would be horrible, or some repackaged box that has nothing in it, which would be really strange. Well, I don't want to be risky. You don't want to be exposed to, yeah, a lot of like a lot of risk that's not going to bring back much reward. Because I guess the risk is carried by me also, in that I have to go source the cards, right? Like I got to go out and buy them, and then if you get a hit, it's just so sad to send it off in a way, you know. Hiyori, Stussy, there's a hit here. There's no hit here. Oh my gosh. We've gone through half the box with not one hit. I'm a little amazed here. All right, let me go read your things. My town isn't small, but the school is because it's tiny Lutheran school. I think I've told you I go to a Yes, I think you did mention it to us. Let's see. They're like a toy and shuffle. Toy and figures you can get them at Costco, Target, Walmart. Five Below. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's where we source all these cards. Well, not this. I got these boxes at our local card shop. But the blister packs, like the box stores, like Walmart, Target, primarily, Best Buy too. Um, but those three, where I've gotten all mine. And before the big boom in Unlimited, I bought a few cases of the boosters from my local card store when they were just basically giving them away. So that was cool. Grab a pack at the bottom. Okay. Hey, Justin. Uh, Sixth stream? I mean, I don't know about that. How many streams did you do before we made you a mod, Nimbus? Like 20? 30? Something like that. Okay, here, I grabbed it from the bottom. This is going to be a big hit, right? All right, Nimbus. Let's see what we got in here. I grabbed this one from somewhere near the bottom. Wasn't exactly the bottom. 10% accuracy. That wouldn't work in medicine. So, but you're probably right. Probably got something here. Ayn, Khalifa, Viola. We've gotten a bunch of SRs. Are those considered hits? Kaya. Let's see, let's get this manga here. Nico, Robin. There you are, Sir Loser. Double finger. We're at 7 people in here and 7 likes. Well, we need to get some more subs. Where are we in terms of our people? So we got Nimbus, Faith, Steam Smiles, Brandon Jessica, Uplift, and Lori. Laura Lee. I think Laura Lee said that she was watching and getting ready for bed. Alti? Okay. Man, Nimbus, you're a genius, okay? We hit something. There's an alt art here. Finally grabbed it from the bottom. All right, let's see what we got. You guys ready? Let's see what we hit. 3, 2, 1. Ahina. Not the strongest one. I know we hit this before. Blah. When we hit our first alt art, and it's Hina. So, all right. Engelman. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Okay, I missed some stuff. Trust. How many streams would it say I've done? Faith, you've done, I wouldn't say, what, 10? 10 or so? Maybe more. You've been so active that it feels like it's been a lot more, but I'd say about, yeah, something like that. $5? Wow. That is sad. Because the box is more than $5. Okay, let's see. Well, let's do another pack up here. Please don't let this be a 2-pack box. That would be so sad. But it's not looking like it's going to be a 4-pack box. I think in this set, if you the SPs come in a 4-hit box, so you have to get a alt leader, 2 alt arts, and then you get an SP. But if you get an SEC, it's done. And since we're so far down, I don't think we're hitting a 4-hit SP box. So this is just going to be kind of another dud. I've had a few duds, I think. Unless the manga box, which, you know, that'd be cool. All right. Lilith, SR, Nami. That's a big one. The Namis from this set are, I guess, from a playability standpoint, very strong. So people value this Nami card. I think this, if you look this up, Nimbus, I think this is probably a $20 card, right? About $20. Let's see, what are we doing? No, I don't want you to lie. Why would I want you to lie? $21? Nimbus has got it. Wait. If Nimbus has 21, it's 21. Nimbus, how do you, is there a way that you're actually like recalling this beyond just like your memory, or? Well, let's at least get to 465. That would be, that wouldn't be a total, you know. Oh, okay. Well, we hit a alt leader right there. So I already know what this is. This is the Navita Vivi or Neftali Vivi card. Okay. So you see my predictive ability right here, right? 1, 2, you'll see it's a Neftali Vivi. So we hit one SP, or sorry, we hit one alt and one Neftali Vivi. So there's a chance at an SP still, unless the next card is a Neftali Vivi, right? Unless the last card is an SEC, which is very possible since we've already so far into the box. So what this could be is that it could be this leader card and that alt art we got and an SEC, and that would be the 3 hits. If we hit another alt art, then it's likely we have an SP in this bag, in this box. So it's going to be this alt art, and then most likely an SEC. But if it's another alt art, then it's going to be an SP. Are you guys all tracking? You guys know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. The SEC card is Trafalgar Law, I think. Oh, wow. Let me see. Channel activity. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Nimbus, that's cool. Thanks for showing me that. That's really neat. I didn't know that. 21, okay. Very cool. So it is all kind of so 21. All right. Nimbus, how many times have I streamed? 100 plus. Kaya, will you be my servant? So yeah, I anticipate that the next card that we hit is going to be a SEC, and then we'll be done with the box. The box will be dead. See, what did I say? SEC. So now we actually, that's a SEC alt. So that's an alt SEC. So maybe this is a SP box. That SEC is different than the other SEC. So this might have an alt or an SP in it. I think we're still in it, guys. Yeah, there's a star there, right? Yeah. So this box is still alive. There might be an SP in here, guys. Stick around. Let's see if we can get an SP. Let's get some hype going. People that can donate $1. All right. Let's get something towards that goal. But okay, let's recap. So we got an SEC alt art. We got Hina alt. We've got a leader. So I'm guessing that an SP is in this box, according to what the case mapping always says. How many more have we got left? We have 1, 2. We have 8 packs left. So we have 8 packs left to get the SP. All right. So let's go. Let's keep going. $100 plus, yeah. I feel like I've been doing this a lot. All right, guys. Anyway, let's get some hype going. We're about to hit an SP in this box. Hopefully we hit that Nami SP and then we hit a big old chase card. Justin, welcome back. Baby 5, Alvida, Cami, Viola, Miss Valentine. I knew you people were behind this. Charlotte Flampy, Hiyori. I'm pumped now that we're gonna get an SP. Actually, I don't really know if we're getting an SP, but I think we are. Carrot. Oh! Okay, we hit something. That's a big card. We hit everything all at once. All right, guys. Let's see what we hit, right? Are you guys ready to see this? Come on, guys. Get pumped. Yeah. It's a big card, okay? Let me make sure that we, my face cam is on. I always do this. Okay, it's on. Okay. Yeah, there's something here, okay? You guys ready? All right, guys. Big card coming. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes! 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 Hit of the set. That's it. That's it. Yes. Hit of the set, guys. What did I tell you? Did I call it? Didn't I call it for you guys? I think I called it. I think I told you guys. I said if this thing has a I said if this has the what's it called? If it hits an SEC or it hits another alt art, and we have hold on a second, let me put this in there without damaging it. I don't love when it doesn't go in nicely. Pick another one up. if we hit an SEC and then we hit the sorry for the pause. If we hit the SEC, I'm sorry, if we hit a leader card and then we hit a alt art and then we hit not an SEC, then the next card has to be an SP. So, and this is the SP to hit. This is the big one. This is like a $3,000 card or something like that if you hit the. So, man. Yes, please do, Faith. Yeah, it's the best card. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, this should go there. I gotta see if it's well. It's a little off center. I can see it already. If you look at the borders here, top, so it's a little bit off to the left. Let's see what we got in the back. Yeah, it's a little bit left, skewed this way, slightly. But I'll take a closer look at it later. I'll have to run it through AI. But that's awesome. Well, yeah. I would call this a success. What do you guys think? I'm gonna stop. Just stop here. I'm really happy, guys. That was awesome. I wanna close off here and just say thank you, guys, for being here and seeing us get these incredible hits. Celebrating our first day of monetization, and we're enjoying our grand total of $1.61 that we've gotten donated. Thank you, Nimbus. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was awesome. Did we get at least? See, I know that we get big hits and we don't get subs from it. You know what I mean? Hey, I hope your leg feels better, and hope you get some rest. You deserve it. All right, guys. Why don't we close up stream here? Thanks for being here. We will figure out this. Oh, we did hit 865. Thank you so much. We will figure out this monetization thing. 215 streams. Wow. Hey, Faith. It's wonderful seeing you. Thanks a lot. Go ahead and post in that community stream on the community page. I appreciate it. Yes. I really appreciate all you guys. Thanks so much. We will stream tomorrow. I'm going to go just kind of celebrate. So take care, guys. God bless. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Take care.